The Newborn Intensive Care Unit is a unit that's part of Royal Manchester Children's Hospital. The unit does unbelievable work every single day, saving the lives of thousands of newborn babies. Some of the babies that are on the unit are very, very premature, and they are literally fighting for their lives. The unit, the people, the staff, the doctors, the nurses, they do absolutely incredible work, but they also rely on having the right tools, the right resources for the job. And that's what Charity Boxing Nights is all about. We're trying to support the unit so that they can continue to do such amazing work and save lives.
The work they do is amazing. They give chances to children who wouldn't have them.
There's many people in this room who get affected by what some of these families go through, what some of these babies go through.
There's people that are families that are literally seeing their loved ones, like babies that are fighting for their lives, and it's awful just even thinking about what they're going through. I mean, we go through a bit of hell in training, but they're literally living in hell, just watching their child suffer.
I worked in a hospital a couple of years ago. There'd be many times when I would wander around the hospital and I could be in the neonatal unit and I saw, all the families with the children, and it really sort of like sunk in what these people must be going through. I could go from one end of the hospital and it'd be the beginning of life, and I could go to the other end and it'd be the end of life.
It's an amazing cause for the kids, the babies. My son was the same, he was in the same place as these kids are.
It kind of hits home for me because I've got two amazing young kids at home, very healthy, but I've also got a niece and a nephew that were prematurely born, twins. It's because of charities like this that they're alive today.
It's just a brilliant charity. I've had a niece that's premature. Without the nurses and doctors out there, she probably wouldn't have been here today.
It's a cause that's close to so many people. It's literally touched everybody, and for it to be local as well, Manchester based, I think is really important.
Kids that are struggling with a chance to take a breath is something which really resonates with me.
I am an auntie to two beautiful girls, and both of them had problems early on in their life. They're both premature. We were lucky with the first one that she didn't need much attention other than, an incubator, but with the second one, it was really touch and go. So for me to just fight 3 rounds, it's nothing compared to what they have to do.
My nephew 4 years ago was in the NICU, struggling for his life. He started school this week, so the charity's particularly personal to me.
I've had a few friends that have had children that have needed to be in the intensive care unit, and do you know what, they're precious lives.
It's just amazing the impact that the midwives and the people on there actually have on these babies and saving lives. It's just 100% about raising money for the charity and to help those families.
My best friend Kath Eaton is the lead manager for the neonatal intensive care unit at St Mary's. I know how hard and dedicated she is with her staff and how they just absolutely adore and care for those babies and parents that might otherwise not have stood a chance.
I think when Kath came in, she showed us kind of where the money goes and the extra things that it can provide that the NHS alone just can't.
A bit heartbreaking really to find out that the NHS relies on charitable donations to buy such vital equipment, like ventilators and incubators.
It was good to have that kind of reality check of exactly why we're doing it.
I can't believe the lack of funding the hospital gets. It's really eye-opening that they don't get the funding that they need. I'm really proud to be a part of something like this.
This is about raising a shed load of money for these people. That is the most important thing.
People need to dig deep, realise what the cause is for.
The more money they can get, the more equipment they can get, and the more lives they can save and the more lives they can improve.
We're changing people's lives. You're buying a first day at school for some kids, a wedding day, potential grandkids in the future. It's a lifetime of memories that you're potentially giving someone.
Every single penny is put to amazing use, and it goes towards saving the lives of newborn babies.